Hello? I guess this is Byzantium. We're about to have a look at this place. Wow. I only get a section of it, but it's a big circle. Phineas's contact is over here. I want to read this terminal first. Pavati, I'm hoping Pavati has an opinion on Byzantium. Okay, that's just for you to bring back the ship. Let's have a look around, then we'll go meet with a contact. Discovered freight port landing pad. Certainly looks the part. I mean, this feels really modern and like a significant area. Gonna leave that there.
Yeah, huh?
Nope. Just thought you might have an opinion. Construction mechanical. No, I don't think they can really speak much. Corporate troopers, these are going to be...
It's not going to fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Surely you've got more than one repair drone that can fix the repair drone. Can I help you?
Move along.
As you were.
Alright, I'm moving on. Let's, alright, I think we have better speak to Carmen. Nice glasses there.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Roll your eyes aside dramatically. Yeah. I kind of... Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay?
A bit
The Phoenix
twitchy.
is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix. The Phoenix?
Yeah, that's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
What's your code name?
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle.
And what am I? Please tell me you've got... Do I have a code name?
Yeah, I named you Cuckoo.
Seriously? Kaku?
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Whatever, just give me the information I came for.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good
I'm
one.
gonna give everyone a...
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Code names are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names. Anyway,
Alright, everyone's
you're
got a code
looking to make
name.
Contact with Minister... Magpie. Right?
Mr. Clarke?
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
How exactly did you get involved in all this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, it's a sign something's wrong. Well, I mean, yeah.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start.
Not much social mobility.
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not really. Social mobility is difficult. You know. And people at the top don't want to climb down, so it doesn't seem strange, it just, you know, doesn't seem ideal.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came
For the
of
entire
them
city?
once.
A single suggestion box? That seems pretty normal, actually. All of this seems like it tracks for everything we've been going with.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
A regular tragedy.
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
This is one very specific problem you have with this colony. If you ask me, the suggestion box was pretty useless to begin with.
I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Well, there is priorities,
After a
but...
while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Can you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Alright. Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
I'm going to forget your name the instant we walk away, and not just because I've been told to. There's got to be a way to catch the minister somewhere less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
I think that's what she meant. Alright, looks like I've got work to do.
Good luck, Cuckoo.
Thanks, Golden Eagle. Chicken. You were Hummingbird, weren't we? Rufus Hummingbird? I should bring in Felix, Vicar, Sam, and Nyoka to get all their code names. I wonder if they can just bring them out to assign code names to everyone in my crew. Alright. There is a... Well, there's... That doesn't look like it opens. This one does, so I have to head this way. Alright. I thought it went out that way, because that's where the windows were. Let's move forward. I won't upgrade my weapons just yet, but I don't know how powerful things are going to be on Byzantium. I don't think there's going to be many marauders around here. Like the Groundbreaker is going to be pretty well organized around here. Retirees. Apparently. Street access. We've got some retirees over here. Let's look this way. Who are the retirees?
The law's really looking out for me.
Are you the... Well... What are you guys?
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the 0G I can handle.
All my hard work's finally paid off.
You sound, possibly unnecessarily optimistic about the future, and I don't think it's going to work out as well for you.
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the 0G I can handle.
Corporate Sentinel. All of these guys are just called...
Feels like I've been waiting in line forever.
Move along.
Alright.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
I can't. Requires docking bay terminals to unlock. So what the hell are the retirees? They're not out of work. That's not a retiree, that's the unemployed. They're not getting benefits, surely. Let's head to street access. This isn't awkward at all. There we go. That's very nice. Look at that thing. Wealthy citizen.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Well, an outlaw ship then. You're wearing a top hat.
Huh?
Hello. You haven't got much to say to me. Okay. Janitor, bots, some Sams. Camera mechanical.
Hey, you. Yeah,
Maverick
you.
Johnston.
Want to be famous?
Anti-clowns, antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
Thank you. Hello, Maverick Johnston. No, I don't particularly want to be famous, but I will talk to you.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
You're just standing out here trying to, recruit anyone who walks out of the docks? That sounds a bit suspicious, bro. I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Alright, I'll talk this through, but I'm not buying it.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Like, I should walk away. I should, of course, walk away. Because you would if I'm doing the roleplay thing. But this sounds like a mission, and it seems like it's going to be fun. So, even though I really should not do this. It seems amusing. Maybe Marcus just amusing. He's like, yeah, let's give this a punt.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Hey, worth a look, isn't it? You never know. If he's pulling our leg, we can always shoot him. That would be stealing, which we don't want to do here. Well, 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 Byzantium really is quite something, isn't it? Very clean here, actually.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
Yeah, let's not. This is the same goddamn planet as Edgewater.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Near maple syrup.
Residents actually
Pretty sure
paid
I've...
for the refinery. I can't believe it. And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
Oh, they're being fed constant propaganda.
You never know what's going on.
Forsyth Luxury Munitions. Oh, wow, okay, the doors have changed. I'm not used to this.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on a real incident. You mean the one where the dissidents blew up an orphanage?
Oh, no.
Awful. Thank the law we live in Byzantium, right?
Is there going to be like a Metropolis-style underground here where all the slaves live? Let's have a look at Forsyth Luxury Munitions. Nice. Winston Forsyth. How does everyone do? You got a corporate sentinel and a corporate guard. Hello.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. I tapped the wrong button there. What do people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
Of course.
50-bit says he's got a heart on right now.
You wanna check?
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Whatever you say.
Indeed. Now, what are you in the market for, my fine friend?
Let's find out. What have you got for sale? Plenty of bolter pistol 2s. Vermin 2s. Now, my revolver, I think, has about that level of damage. Tactical shotguns 2. Deadeye assault rifle 2. 263. Now, I've got a hunting rifle ultra. I haven't actually checked. Let's just quickly have a look at that. My hunting rifle... No, I can't check my equipped weapons. I've got a 20% discount here, amazingly enough. No, buy. I'll check repair, actually. I can repair all equip for bits, right? For 612 bits. Yep. Let's get everything repaired. Just look at the hunting rifle ultra. It does 280 in a single shot. Yeah, I got it. I just want to get back to your thing. I had to check that. Because this Deadeye assault rifle does less, but I could upgrade it. And it would fire faster, right? It's only got a 6 magazine size. Heavy machine gun 2 I've already got one of. Neoka's got it. Plasma carbine ultra. Ooh, the Exterminator by Hammersmith. And the Pink Slip. Which is still lower than the... This is... What's the effect on this? No need to CHR. Special effect execute. Any mods I could do with? Extendo sight, mag 2 zap, mag 2 power. Any magnums? No, none. What about armor? Nothing. I'll come back to you if I need anything, but I'm picking up pretty good stuff these days. The door will close on its own.
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks.
Too rich for Spacer's Choice. This one's closed. The Groupers Club. No, Croupiers. Excuse me. Now that... I read that was a... That was a, what is that? I saw it on a loading screen. For set luxury munitions, prosperity plaza. I'm heading to City in the Stars. What's my present? That's the main quest. Let's do this first. Let's go... Where am I headed, by the way? Speak to the minister. Or speak to the minister's guards. Alright, before I cause too much trouble around here, let's, No, Ava Chartrand I gotta do. Okay, hang on. Let's get some fancy clothes for Pavati while we're here.
Spacer's Choice free-sliced bread.
I like those robots. I like those ad drones for some reason. They're very funny.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It is a nice sculpture.
And you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
They're all clueless. Clueless aristos. Celeste.
You,
I can't...
the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look.
The hips? Hold on. Hips? What hips? Look at me.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a
It's nice to be appreciated, ma'am.
my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Yes, she's trying to sell me something, obviously. It's like you read my mind. I'm willing to play along. Maybe he's enjoying the appreciation.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing.
Oh, she
that
wants
will
to...
shock this city to its core.
She wants to use me as a
and I'd
model.
like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
What do you have in mind?
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy.
I would like an outfit. If you
I'll
could
need
make me a
your help
custom
finding
outfit,
the right materials.
I'd be entirely in favor of this. Let's not try to turn myself down. I'm pretty great. All right, I'll help you out.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
An excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers.
Yes.
None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
I figured as much.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Hold on, I need to know more about these outfits.
I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. What else do you need to know?
Something about iconoclast outfit. I might be able to get one of those from... I've got good relations with them.
I've heard rumors of these iconoclasts, half-mad zealots rampaging across the surface of Monarch. You'll have to find your own way into Monarch. I can't help you. Even if I could, I prefer not to interfere with your creative process.
Creative? What's so interesting about Marauder armor?
I don't know. I've never seen a marauder. Not in person, anyway. There are always Aetherwade programs, but I want something authentic. Byzantium is long overdue for a change of wardrobe, my dear. Something barbaric, yet elegant.
And where am I supposed to find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
I think she flattered a job out of me. I think she's just very... But hey, maybe Marcus is susceptible to a bit of flattery, you know. No one said he wasn't vain. My engineer's going on a date. She needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Well, she needs to know what's...
Get a good look at you. Turn
She needs to
around,
know what you're
please,
here
Sergeant.
for.
My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a
She's doing it for
vision.
everyone. It's a good psychological move. I mean, credit where credit's due.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation.
Licensing and copyright.
Materials, labor, licensing and copyright.
I'm guessing licensing and
There.
copyright takes up most of the... most of the cost there. 6,000 bits? Persuade 65... Hold on, did you actually measure her for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
Her measurements? Okay, if you say so. Persuade 65. She's an engineer. She thinks she can afford that. She needs to impress her true love.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so...
Don't talk her down.
precious.
Come on.
All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
I guess we could swing 3,000 bits.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best.
I want to see
Now
what this will
stand
look
back.
like.
Back.
I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning.
You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour.
I could have paid the 6,000. I probably should have done.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening.
And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in...
God, you're trying to get everybody who walks into your door to model.
Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Was there anything else?
For you? Anything.
I want to see what you've got, by the way. Have you ever been outside Byzantium?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
Yet you're sending me all over Halcyon.
Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land. Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and mismatched colors.
Very likely. You said I was exactly what Byzantium needs. What do you mean?
Byzantium has lost its élan vital.
Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
I think you have the wrong idea about me.
I am Celeste Jolicoeur, my dear. I am never wrong.
I see, thanks.
You're very welcome.
I think I've already said this, haven't I? Like, can I buy something? Let's see what you've got.
I can't wait to see those outfits.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I tried to buy
darling?
something for you, but it kicked me out for some reason. Can I buy something? Trade? Can I not? Full plaid. Classic Wear Express Jolicoeur. Full plaid collection. You've got armor as well. And mods. Which is restricted stock. Thug kick. Backpack. Let me grab one of these. I don't need a hat. This is in pristine condition. Worth 600. Let's grab some classic wear and some full plaid collection. And I want this umbrella. I want a collection of clothes. Colony ship uniform, and I've got some vestments I could get. But there's a spacer's choice. Do you mind if I have a look at those? I wanted to buy some new clothes, and I'm not entirely sure this fits in this location. It's a little, as I said, it's a little roguish. So that was my previous outfit, which is basically, like, in form exactly the same, just different colored and slightly differently textured. The classic wear... See, without a jacket, that just looks strange. All these are kind of... classic wear. Like, it's a vest, long sleeve, clothes, but there's no coat. It looks that doesn't work. You need a coat or a jacket or something to go over that. It'd look fine with something. But it's just like he's walking around in a vest that seems wrong. Okay. Well, too bad. I'm sticking with my black leather jacket. And I can burn the money, it's fine. Let's break the rest of that crap down. I can break this one down as well. I should have put the eye patch away. Alright. Yeah, it's too bad that the, it doesn't really fit. Like, see, this jacket that you're wearing over like, that's the kind of thing I'd want, over that vest. Alright. Bavati, let's just walk outside. Ellie, get out here.
I'm on my way.
I want to close this door. Alright.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it.
Fancy evening wear, collarless.
That's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
Yes, you can't put it off any longer.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers.
You are trying to
Only
delay.
them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Pavadi, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlai's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
You're welcome, Pavati. But not just yet. It's silly, I know, but, I'll get to that. Should we go to Ellie's?
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about houses.
Let's head to Ellie's parents. Find out what she really wants with them. Oh, they got a river. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's a canal, really.
Best find this week. Go. Parallel someone else slandering trademark products. Pretty good. I caught someone loitering outside corporate offices in substandard apparel. Oh yeah? Well, I don't find.
Yeah. There you are. House of Inebriation. Yes, I know, I've got to go into that. I'll come back to that. Let's go to Ellie's parents first. Oh. That's what Chairman Rockwell might sound like, that there could be an AI.
Profits are soaring. Promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Well, that's good to know.
In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Will do, Chairman, sir.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
Your plan is to sit idly by.
These two people. Hortense Inglesby.
Anything. You're the security expert. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
You had a problem with me, Hortense Inglesby.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
Oh, I'm
Why,
sorry.
just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Charmed, I'm sure. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
I don't reckon so. Maybe she's talking about me? I mean, I'm definitely the greasy one.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
I like the fact that I'm pissing her off. If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Oh, of course, I should have known. What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well,
He
they
made the
slapped
font or he chose the
idea
font?
into their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
5 or 6 choices, surely. What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Wait, what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same. I see, thanks. Let's get on with it.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Slightly just here for the repartee. What's wrong with more people coming into Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
I read something about that, yes. Oh, I went past some retirees. What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium.
Some reform.
By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves.
Oof.
No one else is even allowed to go there.
Get a feeling that's not all.
How is that fair?
I'm getting the feeling that the district they're sending the retirees to is a bit of a ghetto. Most contests have some inherent biases, so technically.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before.
I'd actually like to go see this.
You to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so.
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
Personal masseuse, are they?
Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that
she could probably do it. I mean, she's a doctor.
And you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless,
Yes.
of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How'd you get these access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Lovely word for it. Alright, I should go. Alright. You've got to... On one hand, you know, I don't have to like it. I don't have to be, a fan of everyone around here. Her Highness here is clearly despicable. However, you know, when in Rome, there's no point in pissing off the good and the great just to make a point. You know, you deal with things as they appear, and you ensure that, well, look at that. That you keep some people, and you said you don't want to cause a fuss just yet. We can worry about upsetting everyone in Byzantium at a later date. At the moment, we'll be fine. Hello, wealthy citizen.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
You are not a fan of your parents. This is going to be a fun interview. You want to do the talking, or shall I? Also, should Parvati be here? Maybe I should send Parvati back to the ship. No, she's coming with. Let's do this.